Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I thank my friend also from Texas, and he has made wonderful points. For those of us who've studied history, especially in my case, spending my life studying history, you know one thing, if you really understand history, weakness is provocative. And that was no better displayed than in 1979, November 4th, actually. I was at Fort Benning in the Army there. So we took notice when our embassy was attacked, and we had a very weak president that went about begging Iran to let our people go without any threat. We just want diplomacy. Iran then and now does not understand weakness they perceive from diplomacy unless there is a hammer behind it. So we're here today to vote on two amendments. One, of course, has already been discussed, entitled No War with Iran Act. The other is entitled Repeal of Authorization for Use of Military Force Against Iraq Resolution of 2002. Some of us have been wanting a new AUMF since we got here. During the Obama administration, it was clear we weren't going to get that. I appreciated Chairman McKeon allowing me to come up with language to try to make it a little better, but he made me stay in a back room to write the language so the Democrats in the Senate didn't know it was me that was doing the language. That might have created a problem. But we made some amendments, but we needed a new AUMF. And where were my friends across the aisle when, out of no vital interest, as our own Secretary of Defense said on television, our president decided to attack Libya? A president of Libya who had blood on his hands from the 80s and 90s, but he had opened his doors and let us tell him what weapons they could have and not have. He was not a threat. Look, we need a new AUMF, but the message that this will send to Iran is not only is this group trying to throw this president out and weakening him every which way they can, now they're going to take away any power to kill somebody like Soleimani that he just did. And if he had been still alive, it appears clear there would be Americans dying. Look, let's vote this down. Let's work together on a new AUMF that doesn't send word to our enemies President Trump is too weak to do anything, because he's not. Quit sending that message. I yield back.